Hey, we gonna hit you with the bars real quick. Hey, quarantine life, but my flow still sick. If I had a maid, I have a make you lemonade. And I don't need to get laid, so don't be afraid. Girl, I get paid, but I'm in pain. Kinda like Wayne, first name Bruce. Where the hell's that made with the goddamn juice? Every day's the same, deja vu. Bring in the wine, yeah, bring in the Zans. Pump up my songs, yeah, let's do a dance. You the kind of girl that made me cancel my plans. You the only girl I let her pay for OnlyFans. Driving.
Alright, morning everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is. It's pretty typical. I thought I was the original person who said that, but it seems like other people say that too, which isn't surprising. It seems pretty normal for people to greet the internet at all times of the day. This episode is I don't think it's going to be an hour. I don't know if I have enough time for that. But like I said, I'm coaching baseball all week. I thought I'd get an episode in a little bit before I went out. But today we're doing it a little bit earlier. And this is a little bit, I don't even know if I promised myself that I was going to do a podcast or not, but I'm here. I am here. And we're gonna do the hymns. We're gonna put the hymns in the head. And honestly, the past 2 days, I know once I did the video, I know everybody saw it. The video of my hymns and hair growth process. It's doing numbers. It's doing maybe close to 400 views on the YouTube. So viral is the least you can say. But right now, no, dude, my hair is it looks okay, but it feels thin. It doesn't really feel that great. So I don't know what's going on here. But we're not going to give up. We're going to keep doing this, and we're going to see how far this takes us. So there's one spray. You can't hear the spray when I spray it in, but I promise you it's happening. That's one spray. That's two sprays. So we're two sprays deep into the hymns already, and then we'll do a third spray right here. Oh, that spray, I'll count it. You're not supposed to put too much. I don't know why, but maybe your shit doesn't react well to it, and then we'll put one. Whoa. Okay, we did it for the day. Today is definitely a wear a hat day. It does not, I don't know, it's not really feeling that great today. It's feeling thin. I don't know if it's because the sides of my hair are growing or what. Maybe I'm due for a haircut, and the haircut will make the hair look thicker up top or something like that. I don't know, but right now it's not. I'm not too pleased with it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna have to be patient. Because we're not at 500 subscribers yet on the YouTube. I think I told I told the YouTube's 500 subscribers, and I will shave my head. So I don't know what's taking so long. I know I've got way more than 500 followers on social media, or at least close to there. And none of them are bot accounts. They're all real people. They're all people who want to be fans of me and see me grow. So I don't know what's taking so long. Feeling a little groggy, but maybe it's because I haven't had that first sip feeling yet. So maybe after the first sip feeling, I'll how do I say? wake up a little bit. So we're definitely having coffee. It's not out of the question here. We're definitely gonna have coffee. Drink some water first, and it looks like my dog wants to eat food, so don't worry. We're gonna feed the dog. We're gonna feed the dog. We're gonna drink some water. Just kind of setting up to sit down and talk to you guys for just a couple of minutes about some things that are very important. All right, chickies. My dog's getting 2 scoops. Oh, somebody's giving away a Doberman. I don't know if it's for free or they're selling it, but kind of interested. But that's all right. The cat is jealous. Dude, my knee. It just feels like there's a pressure crack or something in my knee, and I need to. Oh, hold on. Let's check the. Okay, it's working. Okay. Just had to check the camera. Go ahead. Go eat. Go eat, Cheeks. Hold on. I don't think the dog understood that I gave it food. Come on, Week. Right here. You want to eat? There you go. It's like she didn't see me put the food in or something. You saw me sit there. You saw me get up. You don't want food? What's going on with you? There's water. I don't know what's going on with the animals here. They don't want to eat. Well, the cat definitely wants to eat, but he's got the automatic feeder that's coming out in about, I don't know, a couple minutes here. Oh, man. I'm getting old. We're all getting old. You see a young kid, that bitch is getting old. Not to call children bitches, but some of them are. They'll fucking cry if they don't get their iPad for 30 minutes, you know? That's one of my biggest fears, you know? It's easier said than done to just be like, "Oh, I'm never going to have my kid be an iPad baby. You know, my kid's going to grow up in the woods. We're going to teach it how to hunt." Yeah, right. And then even if you teach your kid how to hunt or whatever, he's probably still going to end up being racist. So that's what y'all be fucking doing. All right, the coffee machine is up. We've got some, what do I want to do here? Let's just use a spoon. And I have cookies. I think I'm just going to eat these cookies for breakfast to get the metabolism going, and then maybe we'll have something real for lunch. But right now I'm not even that hungry, but with my situation that's going on, I know I'm not going to be able to pull a fast. What I really want to do is fast and not eat until I have like a big meal or something, but right now, sorry guys, just trying to get this coffee ready, get the juices flowing. I haven't thought about killing myself. There's that. My mental health is, it's kind of the same. Not too, I mean, it's good. You know, like the last episode I said, life isn't always about fireworks. I just haven't had any fireworks recently. I guess that's what it is. A little bit. There's a little bit of fireworks in my head now that I'm speaking out loud. And I don't want to seem ungrateful. There are some great things in my life going on. And I'm just happy to be here, you know. My parents are still both alive. I talked to my dad a little bit. I talked to my mom. We went out for lunch like 2 days ago, and it was great. I bring my girl with me, and sometimes it seems like my girl is just my girlfriend, my wife, whatever, is like the daughter that my mother never had. And you know, it took me almost 10 years to kind of realize that, or maybe at least 10 years for my mom to build this bond with this woman. which is my partner. That's what all the influencers are calling their wives, girlfriends, boyfriends nowadays. They call them partners. Yeah, my life partner. So I might start doing that. My partner this, my partner that. And here's the thing, you know, some people like to keep their fucking relationships private. Because it's business, you know, people aren't gonna watch somebody who's got a girlfriend or watch somebody who's got a boyfriend. How about this, dude? Who the fuck is going out with any of their fans? Does that ever even happen with like anybody famous? Like even like movies is we'll stoop as low as like movies, but or like a movie star or whatever. But even if you're just on fucking YouTube, like what are the chances that I don't think I've ever heard this story before of like, oh man, I'm subscribed to your YouTube. Can I take you out one day? And then boom, they're happily ever after, and they fucking have children, all because some guy or girl got recommended to somebody's YouTube algorithm. That doesn't happen. It's usually other influencers meet each other. You know, can you imagine like marrying somebody who's got some blank ass fucking YouTube account? And you're over here with 500 videos on YouTube, 500,000 subscribers, and then just out of nowhere, Sally Sue 4473 comes into your fucking DMs talking about, oh my god, I've been watching you for 10 years. It's like, I know, yeah, no shit, you know me. You watch all my videos, you fucking stalker. Then you're gonna marry that? You're gonna marry that? Or are you gonna fucking... You know, I just... But some people just... Oh no, they got a boyfriend. Oh, they got a girlfriend. I don't want to watch him anymore. Shut the fuck up, dude. You never had a chance to begin with, you fucking idiot. Holy shit. Let's make this coffee. What did I want to say? I was talking about getting old. Oh, I completely forgot what I wanted to share. Do I have water bottles in the car? I don't know. All I know is there's no water bottles here. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the sea. Sing my heart out and decorated life. Oops, I hope I didn't spill water into the microphone. We have a guest in the works here. It's an interesting guest. It's somebody who I kind of know in my personal life. He's not a well, I guess he's a little bit of a creative person, like creator. I was going to say he wasn't like a content creator. He's definitely not a content creator, but he makes some kind of art. And I don't want to get too into it, but we're shooting for this Sunday. And today is what? Wednesday? So we'll see. He said he might be available, and this might be an IRL in-person podcast that we do as well. Oh man, I am just fucking... Oh, that first sip feeling is almost here, and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for this. Smelling that coffee. It smells like hotel coffee. It smells like coffee without the creamer. Crazy that I thought I was going to be able to have coffee without creamer. But I'm not quite there yet. Maybe one day. But right now, no. Right now is a no. Oh, you know what? I gotta charge my phone. Now that I think about it, my phone is probably fucking dead. So we got the cookie. I got two phones, one for my podcast and one for my real life. I got two phones, one for my podcast, one for my personal. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the dog wants to go out front. You want to go out front, Cheekies? Is that what it is? Come on. Cheekies. Yeah, that's what it is. The dog. You like going out? Yeah, that's what it is. You like your early morning routine right there? Okay. So what time is it? All right. All right. Yeah, my phone's on 73%. I don't even know what percentage the AirPods are at, but that's all right. Okay. Let's have one more sip of water before we get ready for this first sip feeling. All right, Chickies is just being on guard mode here. You guys heard that? My dog barking. What the fuck? That first sip feeling is coming up. Oh yeah. Yeah, somebody's outside. And my dog's freaking out. Okay, everybody. That first sip feeling, it is here. We have all been waiting for it. I don't know how many minutes it's been. It's been about 10, 15 minutes. But this is when the episode starts getting crazy. This is when we introduce drugs into the podcast, and got about maybe half an hour with y'all. So let's go. That first sip feeling, there's nothing like that first sip feeling. I want to thank God for that first sip feeling. I want to thank everybody who's made this possible. All of the people who were mining the coffee and planting the coffee, the soil. God bless this coffee. Thank you. Thank you. I am so grateful that to have the privilege to have this in my life. And let's go. Let's get it. That is really good. That is really good. I mean, my eyes have been open all morning, but after that, it just feels even way more open. You know, I just feel fucking, fucking zonked out, dude. So, let's take an allergy medication here or something. I think I'm doing a lot better. This is the first time in a while where I'm not coughing up. So that feels good. Feels good to just not be dying in the morning. I don't think I've coughed or sneezed or anything. Something's been going on, dude. I got a coworker. He's been fucking... His voice has been gone for like a whole month. Hey, what's up, Marconi? Sounds like he smokes cigarettes and he doesn't. Well, you know what? He does when he's partying. He's a social smoker. That's what he is. But you never see him just like taking a smoke break. Hey, what's going on, man? What? You done with your outside time? You wanna come back in? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be an American. Everybody's all eyes on Rafa. Who the fuck is Rafa? What are all these cars? This shit looks like a fucking... It looks like a movie trailer. Everybody's posting this picture. What is this shit? All eyes on Rafa. Been having my eyes on that shit, man. I'm just coming up with places now. So, I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. I think the podcast is deep enough to where this is a cryptic message. And it's just a little secret between me and the listeners. I just spent close to $180 on some shoes. And I thought it was a good deal getting it for 150. And it's a pair of shoes that I already own twice. I have two pairs of these shoes, so I just got a third pair in a size that fits me. And yeah, I know my life partner is not gonna approve of that, but it's my money and I'll do what I want with it. But I know she's gonna be shaking her head, so I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, she's gonna eventually see these shoes, but dude, I'm mad excited for it. These shoes, I'm actually gonna skate. They're Blazers. They're the Sea Crystal Blazers. I don't know if I ever talked about how much I love these on the podcast, but I love them. I I remember wearing them when we first started podcasting, and so yeah, maybe we can find those. I kind of want to send these to Tim actually, my friend Tim, if he's back home. You back on American soil? Okay. Says he's here. Just let him know that I copped the third pair. We call these ignorant purchases. Back when Tim and I used to work together, we were young. We're still young. I don't give a fuck. We're still young. 29. I think he's 30 now. But we would always just do this thing called ignorant purchases. It was called ignorant purchases, and it usually included buying a pair of shoes or a chain or just items of clothing that we did not need, but they felt good. They felt good, and it felt good. Oh, he's back on American soil. Oh man. Oh, I forgot I'm podcasting. Hold on. I'm gonna read to you guys, or at least give a better version of what's going on. So I got these pairs for like 150, like I said, but then tax and shipping made it almost 180. But then after a few hours of buying them, somebody wanted to sell me another pair for 100. And I almost said, it's just numbers. He said, those aren't gonna hurt your feeling. Who cares? He said I should have. You're being a devil on my shoulder. You being a devil on my shoulder. This is a shitty podcast. I'm sorry. I'm just eating my cookies and powering up here. The coffee. I'm excited. I did tell myself, like, man, no need to podcast. You know? No need to podcast. Just sit in your thoughts and have fun on your phone. But I don't know. We're going for a record, dude. I think we've uploaded 8 podcasts this month. And so this will be the 9th installment, and that would be kind of cool to get 10 podcasts in this month. A lot of them have been kind of meaningless, but whatever. Today's what, the 29th? We still got, this is a long month too. This is one of those complete months, 31 days. So, so it goes. Yeah. No guests though. We did 8. Well, we're currently working on 9 podcasts and 0 guests. We were in the talks of Peter getting on. Oh, that which just reminds me, I gotta hit somebody up. Because somebody said they were down. Oh, wow. They removed my content. So gay. Somebody removed my content because they called me the F word. And I posted it up. I'm hella mad. Can I still go live? Sometimes when I get in trouble, it says I can't go live. Oh, I'm like, yeah, my account may not follow. Yeah. I'm fucking shadow banned. I can't go live on Instagram. Branded content tools, whatever the fuck that is. Can't go live, and I'm probably shadow banned on the IG, so whatever. That's all right. Where is Sammy? I told him let's book it. Maybe I'll ask him if he's free tonight or something. If I can't do a podcast with this guy tonight, maybe I'll do stand up. If I'm not coaching baseball. Really depends.
I come through.
Oh yeah. The worst freestyles of all time, Riff Raff on Sway.
I come through. I might pop chunk on your sister. I eat fried gristle and bacon with eggs and toast. Everybody, damn, that motherfucker right there, he balled the most. He balled coast to coast. He balled across 7 seas. You talking about, oh, I'm in the game. I come through.
They're wearing fucking sandals for crying out loud. Who's this? Somebody's following me. Mic check. But they're not. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, I'll paint 1,000 pictures. What the fuck? Let's follow him. He looks like he makes beats, so I'm gonna try to cop some beats off of him. Let's cop the beats.
Grandma, what kind of
Sorry. Trying to get shit done. Trying to get shit done. I think this girl's lying about her age or some shit. I don't know what's going on. She posted a picture from 10 years ago, and she's supposedly older than me, but 10 years ago she looked fucking 12. It doesn't make sense. I feel a shit brewing, but we're gonna save that for the... Oh, we're gonna save that for the fucking backyard. We're gonna shit in the backyard making fertilizer. This is real good coffee. This is real good coffee. My eyes were like, have always been awake, but they feel a little bit more peeled back. They feel a little bit more locked in. That's what I'm trying to be. That's what the kids say. Locked in. I'm trying to be locked in. I don't give a fuck. I'm eat this last cookie too. I'm fucking lock in on this cookie. Who gives a shit? I'm locked in. I think my girl said she was gonna make some pizza. I'm just trying to be locked in. I'm just trying to be locked in. I'm just trying to lock in. I'm just trying to be locked in. I'm locked in. You already know I'm finna be locked in. I'm locked in. Clock in. Don't forget to put the cardboard in the recycling bin. Locked in. Going up to an old friend like, how you been? I'm locked in. I'm clocked in. Yeah, I got the zooties, bruh. I'm fucking... Where the fuck is my wallet? Oh, there we go. And let's also see how much battery I have on my third phone. It was my work phone, my personal life phone, and my podcast phone. I'm locked in. Okay, that's good enough. I'm locked in. Don't fuck around with me. I'm locked in. I got a shit. I feel it coming. But I'm gonna hold on to it a little bit. It can brew up a little bit. Oh, the door's closed here. Huh. Where'd my cat go? Oh well. Oh, man. My friend Tim only uses Instagram when he goes on vacation. That's like his thing, I realized. Damn, it's been a while since I've been on Instagram. Guess I gotta book a flight. What a lavish lifestyle. No. I guess Tim does other stuff. He does IT. needs to be putting some IT work on this podcast. I'll tell you that. That motherfucker rich, dude. His podcast was Young, Black, and Broke. Now it's... And he'll still say he's broke. That's his tactic for getting rich. Always act like you're broke. I've learned this through him. Dude, I remember one time, I'm not going to name no names, even though this guy probably doesn't give a shit. I kind of wonder what happened to him, but if you know, you know. There's this guy, I would see him from the gym. He's a cool guy. Well, you know what? I'm going to say Tyler Johnson. I miss you. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know how you're doing. Last I remember, you seemed a little lost. I was your Facebook friend, and I just remember you saying... Anyways, I would always run into you at the gym. And it was always pleasant seeing you. And I guess out of nowhere, my friend Tim ran into him, and he wanted to, at school or something, and he wanted to ask me, like, yeah, man. And he didn't ask me, but he asked my friend. He was like, so, did somebody die? Like, where's he getting all this money from? Oh, man. Oh, man. Ah, help. He's got a boner. I'm locked in. I'm clocked in. Don't fuck around with me. I'm locked in. I'm clocked in. Looks like my old college. I'm scrolling through. See, I knew I shouldn't not podcast, but I'm just out here. I'm out here trying to lock in this record. Wow, he fucking failed his fucking pharmacy technician certificate. Let's give him a clapping emoji. Sing my heart out and decorate it like a grave. Let's look up Tyler Johnson on Facebook. Let's see if he's doing anything. Yep, he's still a friend soon the last time he posted something. Facebook stalker, for those of you who don't know. Oh, look, yeah, I shared when we were friends. 14 years. Miss you, Tyler. Hope you're good. I'm gonna say that to him. Yeah, this motherfucker never says anything. Tyler was a cool guy. He was a very, I don't know what the word I was looking for. He was a very I don't care guy. I like that about him. I do remember being in high school, like 9th grade, and we had a bunch of girls around us in PE. And the girls asked him, how many inches was it? And he said 6, which is reasonable. I don't know if he said 6 or 8. I think he said 6. He seems like a 6er to me. And I just remember the girls being like, wow, wow. And in my head, I was like, fucking liar. I don't have 6. I have 5.5. I have 6 on a really good day, like on a day where I'm 5'6", you know? 6 is, you know, me maxed out. Go to bed, cheeks. Go. Go to bed. Go. Go to bed. Where's the cat? Yeah. Go to bed, Wheat. Go to bed. I see you later, okay? Bye. I gotta go. I think I'm just gonna turn this off, guys. How much time have I done here? 40 minutes. I knew it wasn't gonna be an hour, so I don't really have anything special, so we're just gonna end it right here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm locked in. Oh, there's my cat. I found him. What up? I just did some stand-up today or tonight. But I've been done for a couple of hours. I'm just here in my car. And it went pretty well. It went pretty well. I did 8 minutes. I thought it was 5, but I did 8, and he let me go. Shout out to, I think his name is Josh Bennett. Shout out to Josh. Let me go up in Pleasant Hill. That place is fucking rich as hell, dude. I tried to skate afterwards. I skated for like fucking 5 minutes until the cops came, but it was no big deal. And had a pretty good set, a lot of new material. Only maybe like 1 or 2 things that I'm repeating here. And it was cool. Oh shit. I didn't look at my notes the whole time. Sorry. I almost got in a car accident. I almost collided with the curb there. Tried to do a slappy grind on my fucking car here. Yeah, I did a couple of slappy grinds. That was fun. Some slappy nose slides. I landed a kickflip. I feel like I'm more stoked about landing that kickflip than I was doing my comedy set. I just looked over the footage of my comedy set, and it wasn't the best audio-wise. My phone was kind of far away. So you can't really, it's not the clearest audio. You can hear what I'm saying, but it just doesn't really capture that live essence. You can hear the laughter, and I guess that's all that matters. That's all some people look for, but I don't know. I just kind of left you guys earlier today. I did like 40 minutes, and I thought, okay, I'll fill it up with some time with just some thoughts to make it a full hour. Then maybe I'll just add the audio of my set. My 8-minute set, wow. I really did take my time, though, and it wasn't a good 8 minutes. It probably could have been compacted down to 6 or 5 minutes. And I was going to do a quote-unquote comedy competition at Tommy T's Comedy Club in not Pleasant Hill, but Pleasanton. A lot of Pleasants here in the Bay Area. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to do it. I heard from a pretty reliable source that I'm not going to name names because I don't want them to get exiled from the comedy community. But I heard it was a scam. I heard it's just... And then I heard you have to pay $20 to get in. Me? Pay to do comedy? I'm a fucking professional. I'm not paying $20. I'll pay $5, but I'm not paying $20. So there's that. And... But I don't know how correct this information is. And the guy who invited me did not say anything about... I have to pay $20 to get in there. That just sounds a little... You got to pay to play. I understand that. like Derek the Destroyer once said to me, because I had him headline my show, he was like, I should be paying you, you know, that's very generous of him. But, yeah, I didn't think I was going to be doing the podcast. I just wanted to just put a little bit of extra time, just kind of clear my mind. It's hot in my house, so I thought, okay, I'm going to go for a drive and just kind of clear my mind just a little bit. My legs hurt. I didn't really, I feel like I'm having like growing pains. So there's this thing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a certain type of like ache. I think ache is the best word for it. It's not like a cramp per se, but it's like an ache. And I just like feel it in my legs sometimes. And I remember one time I was like sleeping at a friend's house and I had like skinny jeans on, and this is when skinny jeans were cool. And I just remember like laying with the skinny jeans on, like trying to go to sleep. I don't know why I couldn't just get in my underwear. I guess it was gay or something. And I felt the same kind of ache that I'm feeling right now, a little bit more intense. And I always just felt like, oh, maybe I'm growing. And every time I feel this certain ache, I feel like I'm growing. But I'm 29. I'm supposed to be done growing. If anything, I'm going to be shrinking, which fucking sucks. So let's move on. Let's not talk about that. But yeah, I feel it right now, but it's probably from skating and not properly stretching. You know, I just sat around, did some fucking stand-up, and then I was skating a little bit beforehand, and that felt good. That shit got my heart pumping. Felt like doing something, like an activity. Helps you not really care too much about, like, stand-up and what you're gonna say. And I don't want to say, like, oh, I'm a perfect comedian or any of this. This is all a learning process. We're all growing here. At least other comics and listeners of the show. It doesn't have to be comics. It could just be people. I think we're all striving to do better unless there's something wrong. And that's just what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to do better. And I feel like I'm doing better. That's great. It feels good. I don't feel so nervous. I felt a little bit of that nervousness, and something about feeling nervous always just kind of like fucking bugs me. It always irritates me. When I get nervous, I feel like a bitch. I always just get like, why are you nervous? Why do you care? You know? It's like, it like surprises me too. You know? I'll go all day. I used to be kind of bad about it. I used to kind of think about, oh, I'm going to be doing comedy tonight. Oh, it's on my mind. What am I going to say? How can I make this perfect? How can I be undeniably funny? Don't fuck up your words, yada, yada. Don't forget, yada, yada, yada. And I guess a little bit of that is okay. But lately, I've been trying to have much more of the I don't care approach to things. For the most part, it works. And I like that I don't care attitude because it doesn't hurt when you fail. And I'd rather have like not feeling pain when I fail, as opposed to also not feeling great when I do great as well. So it's like a double-edged sword. And you don't want to get greedy, you know. You don't want to have a bad set or anything in life. I'm just trying to use comedy as an analogy. But you don't want to just, you know, oh, who cares? These people don't know good comedy. And then when you do really well, and hold on one second here. Hey,
how are you?
How you doing? I'm good. Can I get a number 2, please?
Yeah, you want onions?
Yes, please, grilled. And can I get the burger and fry well done, please?
Yeah.
And just a water cup
Okay.
for the drink. And that's it, man.
That's a cheeseburger, grilled onions, well done, fry well in the water?
Yep.
In the car?
Yes.
$6.99 at the first window.
Appreciate it.
Good.
Surprise, surprise, I'm at the In-N-Out drive-thru. They had to put a worker out. I guess the drive-thru stopped working. There's like 30 minutes left till they close. 2 days ago I was here, and I always thought In-N-Out closed at like 2 in the morning, but I don't know, COVID and whatever. Now they close at 1, which is still great. And I showed up like 2 minutes before 1. I felt like that. I was that fucking guy. I was that fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm just hungry too, and I just had to go get something to eat, and like probably help with my growing pains. I guess the smart thing to do is when I finally get my food, I'm not gonna podcast, because nobody wants to listen to me eat unless they're a fucking sexual deviant pervert that just gets off on listening to me eat food. There's bound to be somebody, actually. I remember one time I was on the Discord. I was on the Discord, the internets. I was live. No, was I? I don't know if it was Instagram live or if it was just like a Discord chat. I think it was Discord. It seems more realistic that it was Discord. And I was eating at In-N-Out, and somebody was there talking about, oh my God, they're like laughing, and they're just like, I'm sorry, but it's like my fetish. It turns me on when people eat. And yeah, I turned it off. I stopped. I didn't like that. And it's crazy. The internet makes the world kind of seem like a big place, but also a small place at the same time when you like meet these people in real life or something. And it's like that person who said that they enjoyed watching, they were like, yeah, you eating is making me horny or whatever. Like, that person has a family. I'll just leave it at that. But they're in the industry. They're not a comedian. Well. I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna just stop embarrassing people. There's weird shit that goes on, man. There's weird shit, and I'm just trying to be supplemental to people's journeys. And I feel kind of guilty because yesterday I was not doing that. I feel like lately I've just kind of been like negative, and I'm just fucking sick and tired of the bad news, you know? I wish everybody could just fucking throw their hands up in the air like they just don't care, and just be like, who gives a shit? You know? Not using the microphones today. We're just using the iPhone. I think this is an iPhone 13. It's the greatest iPhone that I've had so far. Not like greatest as in it's great. I don't have complaints. They just get better, it seems like. But this is like the latest iPhone. I don't even know what iPhone they're on right now. Are they on the fucking 15, 16? I don't even fucking know. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hello.
Are you a cheeseburger with grilled onion, well done, a fry well, and a Whopper?
Yes, sir.
Are your Toby $6.99, please?
Here you are.
Thank you.
I have a fucking fat ass headache, but I feel like this food will help.
All right, here's your receipt.
Thank you, bro.
Have a good night.
You too. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I was like contemplating, dude. I was pacing back and forth in my fucking kitchen. Like, am I gonna make a peanut butter sandwich like a fucking mook? Or am I gonna man up and go to In-N-Out? I was like, dude, it's just getting later. Just fucking go. Just bite the bullet and go. And I fucking went. I went so hard. I fucking went, dude. Fuck. I need to stop doing podcasts in the morning, I feel like my mind is not completely awakened. I remember once listening to a Donald Glover interview, Childish Gambino, and he's talking about, I write my best songs in the morning. I like to write in the morning. And my 18-year-old self, whatever that means, I disagreed. I was like, I feel like I'm more creative and I write stuff at night better. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast before, but this is something that I kind of like think about Or it's what makes me me. It's a little piece of me. But, yeah, I thought that it kind of influenced me. I was like, maybe I should write in the morning. And I don't feel creative in the morning as I do in the late hours of the night or early mornings, like fucking midnight here. It's fucking 12:38. And, but I do remember, I'm pretty sure this happened. Because, as time goes on, your memory kind of plays tricks on you. But for the record, this is kind of why I'm saying this, just in case. I'm 18. I actually wrote a song in the morning. And I don't know really if it was, like, based on what Donald Glover said. But, it was one of the best songs I ever wrote. And best in terms of just like popularity or whatever. It was silly. I remember just having the approach of like, whatever. And then it just, popped off better than any of the other songs I wrote in the nighttime. So I don't know. Could be just coincidence. It was just a one-time thing, but I think about that every now and then. What's my miles per gallon at? I always like to look at my miles per gallon when I hit the road. 19.2. That's not good. That's not good. Sometimes I get this car up to like 25 or something like that. Somewhere in the 20s is always good for this car. 19. I mean, I've had it as low as like 15, 16 miles per gallon. I'm sitting here at the In-N-Out drive-thru, and I always think about like how bad people want In-N-Out, dude. With these gas prices, people are willing to fucking sit in this drive-thru. We don't care. I'm doing it. To be fair, the line wasn't that long. I don't know. The drive-thru just seems like I love it. But let's be real. It does seem a little like, you're that fucking lazy. You can't get out and get your own food. But whatever. Hey, I'm doing it. If the shoe fits, if you're upset, hey, I'm upset too. I'm upset at myself. You shouldn't be upset at me for speaking the truth. You should be upset at yourself for just like, that's right. That's right. I'll be right back. They're going to give me my food. Hopefully. I did say well done, so it does take a little bit longer.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great.
Sub and cheeseburger, fry well, and a water cup today. Would you like any ketchup?
Yes, please.
Got you.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting on your order, okay?
It's all good. Yeah, dude, I got a fat headache, man. Hopefully this helps. Let me drink some of this water. It was only $6. Can you believe that? A number 2. $6. You know what $6 gets you at some places? Condiments. That's amazing. $6. It ain't no double or whatever. It's just something to hit the spot. This is an old man meal. This is the kind of shit that like a 90-year-old eats. You gotta eat like a 90-year-old if you want to live like a 90-year-old. That's what I think. Maybe I shouldn't be eating at fucking midnight, 1 a.m, damn near. But we'll get there one day. I was just watching this video about fucking fasting, intermittent fasting, how it's good for your body and how it gets rid of the toxins and all this shit. I was like, yeah, good for you. I'm going in and out. Good for you. Okay, we're close to 20 minutes, so what's coming up on? Maybe I won't put that stand-up clip up. Maybe I won't put the clip up in this. I'll keep y'all waiting. Who knows? I don't... Not me. Not me. But with that being said, I guess I'll get out of here, guys. So I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm sorry, I just had to clear my mind. Give it a second. My neck. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you have a good
Appreciate
one.
it. You too.
So right now,
Oh yeah. I kind of want to just eat. Let's find a good spot. It's 1 a.m, so you should probably... I have a good secret spot where I eat, but we'll see how this goes. Keep the windows down. Oh shit. Dude, there was this one time I was at In-N-Out with my dad when I was a child, and my dad just, he turned too hard or he braked too hard, and the fucking fries and ketchup just fucking fell in that passenger seat, bruh. I got ketchup on the seat, and I'm just panicking. It was like right when I got the food or something, and I was just panicking, dude. I was like, I gotta fucking get this all up. And I got it. I figured it out. I don't know. I just remembered that because I felt like my food was about to drop right now. There's this nice little area here. I know it's a nice area because I've never been robbed here, but I've robbed people here, if that makes sense. So, does a robber ever get robbed? It doesn't. I don't think that really happens. That's a crackhead. There's a lot of crackheads here. Yeah, I'm almost there. I think I'm just gonna get out of here, guys. My final thoughts, my final closing thoughts would just be a good person, keep working on yourself. Thanks. I want to personally thank you guys for just being a part of my life, listening in, eavesdropping, judging me, or being a fan of me, whatever. I appreciate it all, man. I just, it's a blessing. Not every day is promised. Every day isn't promised. You gotta make the most out of it, and I'm trying my best to make the most out of it. There are some days where I'm not. There are some days where I would just fucking sit around and do a whole lot of nothing, and honestly, that's making the most out of it. So do what you want. Send me an email, suicidelogs@gmail.com. Follow my YouTube, Marconi Puma. I think that's all you gotta look up. Marconi, or youtube.com/Marconi Puma. Follow me on Twitter, Marky the Puma. Follow me on Twitter, Marconi Puma. Follow me on Instagram, Marconi Puma. Follow the podcast on Instagram, Suicide Logs. Send me money. I don't have a Snapchat because I'm a grown-ass man. But whatever, man. Whatever. So, yup. That's it. I'll see y'all later.
When you tell